Heidi ho and welcome to Spellade TV, another episode of Is It Worth It? And well, I tell you, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely worth it. But right before I forget, please hit the subscribe button, it helps a lot for the channel. Some like buttons as well to keep it attracted for more viewers. And let's go on. As you can see, we have the possibility to rest in a camp. It's well needed if you want to heal yourself. And that's how it's looking in the camp. Luckily during the game you can find many companions, as well a dog, if you are pet friendly. I like the idea, and it's probably normal for most RPGs.
Auf einem W20. War ja klar, dass das nicht klappt.
That's as well something special I like about that game. And it was really obvious that you can't win on a 20-sided dice to roll the 20. That's next to impossible. This was a good situation. As well, something good about that game, you have a lot of possibilities to answer, but here we choose who are you.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Alright, then we pull him out.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Well, that was a surprise. But let's go to some talking with him.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Yeah, just in case, that's all some early story stuff.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh,
Yeah, as you can see, you can meet fancy people here and you can do a lot of things.
That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Now it will get interesting in case of possibilities.
Bring me an egg.
This was a very lucky try.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
So yeah, as you can see, here are many possibilities to roll yourself out.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Hunt those who escaped the Gate ship. Find the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky! What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Yeah, first I was trying here to recognize the motive.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold.
You attune your mind to it.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
I say, I help him where I can.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
And now let's use our arcane wisdom. And some inspiration.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
And for the end, our wisdom.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Probably it's possible with the other answers as well, but in that case I have used the special answer from my class. And before I forget, please hit the subscribe button if you're still watching.
Curious. I thought even the lowest of creatures had at least a shred of dignity. You prove me wrong. But there's a repellent logic in your words. You may notice things a noble gift does not. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
And yeah, that's how I could move along with the Githyanki without fighting them.
Our sister went to the Hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the Hag! Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Just in case we're experiencing here a little bug in the video.
Quickly. I can't even catch my breath. I hope your soul is in good hands.
Demir! Demir!
Can't give up. Got to move.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
So here we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, in my opinion, this game, it has really endless possibilities. It's really lovable. So yeah, just try it out and convince yourself. Goodbye you all, have a good one.